Did you know that Costa Rica, despite covering only 0.03% of the Earth's surface, is home to nearly 5% of the world's biodiversity? This remarkable Central American nation unfolds like a living masterpiece, where emerald rainforests cascade down volcanic slopes into pristine Pacific and Caribbean coastlines. Mist-shrouded cloud forests harbor exotic wildlife, including resplendent quetzals and three-toed sloths, while active volcanoes pierce the sky with their majestic peaks. Golden beaches stretch endlessly along both coasts, where sea turtles nest under starlit skies and surfers ride perfect waves at sunrise. Rivers carved through ancient valleys create spectacular waterfalls that plunge into crystal-clear pools surrounded by tropical blooms. Costa Rica truly embodies the phrase, pura vida, where every corner reveals nature's most extraordinary wonders in their purest form. Sunlight spills across the rolling hills and golden plains of Santa Cruz, as this charming town awakens to another day in Costa Rica's cultural heartland of Guanacaste province. Known as the City of Folklore, Santa Cruz proudly preserves Costa Rican traditions through vibrant festivals, traditional music, and authentic folk dances passed down through generations. The town serves as the gateway to some of the country's most spectacular beaches, including Tamarindo, Playa Grande, and Playa Conchal, all within a short drive from the Central Plaza. Santa Cruz embraces its City of Folklore title, vibrantly preserving Costa Rican traditions through festivals, music, and dance passed down generations. The countryside, with its vast cattle ranches, keeps the Sabanero cowboy culture alive, offering authentic horseback riding through dry forests and open pastures. The town's famous January festival, featuring traditional bullfights, folk dancing, and regional cuisine, attracts visitors from across Central America who come to experience genuine Costa Rican culture. Let Santa Cruz be the first chapter in your next adventure, where authentic traditions meet natural beauty in the heart of Costa Rica's most culturally rich province. Now, before we move on to the next destination, here's a fun question for you. Which volcano in Costa Rica lets you see both the Pacific and Atlantic on a clear day? Comment your guess. Not all those who wander are lost, especially not here, where every trail through Manuel Antonio National Park leads to discoveries that redefine what paradise means. This 1,983-hectare protected area on Costa Rica's Central Pacific coast is among its smallest yet most biodiverse parks, where pristine rainforest meets stunning beaches. The park protects critical habitat for endangered species, including the Central American squirrel monkey, found nowhere else in Costa Rica, along with over 350 bird species and countless other wildlife. Within the park, Playa Espadilla Sur, Playa Manuel Antonio, and Playa Puerto Escondido offer a rare blend of incredible biodiversity and tropical beach perfection in one stunning location. Well-maintained trails wind through primary and secondary rainforest, leading to scenic viewpoints that showcase dramatic coastlines where emerald jungle meets azure Pacific waters. Wildlife enthusiasts often spot three-toed sloths in the canopy, white-faced capuchin monkeys playing in trees, and colorful toucans calling from hidden perches. The park's main trail is easily accessible for all fitness levels, while more challenging paths lead to secluded beaches and elevated viewpoints with breathtaking panoramic vistas. Cathedral Point, accessible by a moderate hike, offers one of Costa Rica's most photographed scenic overlooks, where visitors can capture the perfect blend of tropical forest and pristine coastline. The park's beaches are ideal for swimming, snorkeling, and simply relaxing under the shade of coconut palms and beach almond trees. Marine life thrives in the protected waters, with opportunities to spot dolphins, sea turtles, and tropical fish species while snorkeling in the calm bays. The park's unique location creates microclimates that support an extraordinary variety of plant species, from massive cecropia trees to delicate orchids hidden throughout the forest understory. Educational programs and guided tours help visitors understand the complex ecosystem relationships and conservation efforts that protect this natural treasure. Some places change your view, but Manuel Antonio changes your heart. If you are watching this, please click the subscribe button in the corner of the screen. It's completely free, but means a lot to us. Tucked away in Costa Rica's Central Pacific region, Punta Arenas offers a blend of maritime heritage and modern coastal living you won't find anywhere else in the country. Known as the Pearl of the Pacific, this historic port city stretches along a narrow peninsula into the Gulf of Nicoya, creating a unique setting surrounded by water on three sides. Founded in 1848, Punta Arenas served as Costa Rica's main Pacific port for over a century, and its colonial architecture and seaside promenades still reflect this rich maritime legacy. The famous Paseo de los Turistas boardwalk invites visitors to stroll along the shoreline, enjoying ocean breezes and panoramic views. The city's main beach offers calm waters, perfect for swimming and family activities. Punta Arenas serves as the primary departure point for ferries to the Nicoya Peninsula, making it an essential transportation hub for travelers exploring Costa Rica's western coastal regions. Cultural attractions include the Marine Park, which houses an aquarium showcasing Pacific marine life, and various festivals throughout the year celebrating the city's seafaring traditions. The surrounding waters are ideal for island-hopping adventures to places like Tortuga Island, famous for its white sand beaches and excellent snorkeling opportunities. Local restaurants specialize in fresh seafood dishes, particularly the famous casado de pescado and ceviche prepared with fish caught just hours earlier. The city's laid-back atmosphere and friendly locals create an authentic Costa Rican experience away from the more touristy beach destinations. Modern amenities seamlessly blend with traditional charm as new hotels and restaurants complement historic buildings and family-run establishments. Evening sunsets over the Gulf of Nicoya provide spectacular views that have inspired countless visitors to extend their stays in this underrated coastal gem. Would you add this to your travel list? Let us know. What if your next escape led you to one of Costa Rica's most spectacular natural wonders, where twin cascades plunge dramatically through pristine rainforest? Nauyaca Waterfalls, also known as Nauyaca Falls or Baru River Falls, consists of two magnificent tiers that create a breathtaking 200-foot drop in total. Located near Dominical on Costa Rica's southern Pacific coast, these falls are nestled within a private nature reserve that protects the surrounding tropical wet forest. The upper falls cascade 45 feet into a natural swimming pool, while the lower falls dramatically plunge 65 feet into another pristine pool below. To reach Nauyaca Waterfalls, you can embark on a scenic horseback ride, a challenging jungle hike, or a thrilling tractor journey. The trail winds through primary and secondary rainforest, where you might spot toucans, poison dart frogs, sloths, and colorful butterflies. Upon arrival, visitors are rewarded with crystal-clear pools, perfect for swimming and refreshing dips after the trek. The powerful rush of water creates a natural massage as it cascades over volcanic rock formations that have been carved by centuries of flowing water. The surrounding area offers additional activities such as ziplining, bird watching, and exploring other smaller waterfalls along the Baru River. The region's biodiversity is rich, with medicinal plants and fascinating ecosystem insights to discover. The best time to visit is during the dry season when water levels are more manageable for swimming, though the falls remain impressive year-round. So, when will you pack your bags and go to experience this natural paradise, where adventure meets tranquility in the heart of Costa Rica's magnificent wilderness? There's something about Lake Arenal that stays with you long after you've left its misty shores and volcanic embrace. This magnificent 85 square kilometer reservoir sits at the base of the active Arenal volcano in northern Costa Rica, creating one of the country's most dramatic and unforgettable landscapes. The lake was artificially expanded in the 1970s to become Central America's largest inland body of water, serving as a crucial source of hydroelectric power for the nation. Consistent trade winds make Arenal a world-renowned destination for windsurfing and kitesurfing, attracting enthusiasts from across the globe who come to ride the reliable thermal winds. The surrounding area offers incredible biodiversity, with lush rainforests that house over 850 bird species, including the magnificent quetzal and colorful toucans. Fishing enthusiasts find excellent opportunities to catch rainbow bass, machaca, and other tropical species in the lake's clear waters. The scenic drive around the lake provides breathtaking viewpoints where visitors can capture the perfect shot of the conical volcano reflected in the tranquil waters. Hot springs dot the shoreline, offering natural relaxation spots heated by geothermal activity from the nearby volcano. Adventure activities abound, from zip-lining through the forest canopy to hiking trails that lead to spectacular waterfalls and wildlife observation points. The charming town of Nuevo Arenal offers authentic Costa Rican culture, local restaurants, and cozy accommodations with stunning lake views. Weather patterns around the lake create frequent misty conditions that add an ethereal quality to the landscape, especially during early morning and evening hours. Boat tours across the lake provide unique perspectives of both the volcano and the surrounding mountains, while also offering chances to spot wildlife along the forested shores. The area's microclimate supports coffee plantations that produce some of Costa Rica's finest beans, with several farms offering tours and tastings. Years later, you'll close your eyes and see those morning mists rising from Arenal's surface, the volcano's standing sentinel memory capturing Costa Rica's natural soul. The moment you arrive in Carrillo, something shifts. The frantic pace of modern life dissolves into the gentle rhythm of ocean waves and tropical breezes. This pristine beach town on Costa Rica's Guanacaste Peninsula perfectly embodies a coastal escape, boasting a crescent-shaped bay of powdery white sand that stretches for miles along the Pacific. Carrillo Beach consistently ranks among Costa Rica's most beautiful beaches, protected by a natural reef that creates calm, swimmable waters, ideal for families and relaxation seekers. The town maintains an authentic Costa Rican charm, far removed from the commercial development that has transformed other coastal destinations. Coconut palms sway gently along the shoreline, providing natural shade for beachgoers who come to swim, snorkel, or simply bask in the tropical paradise. The calm waters make Carrillo particularly appealing for stand-up paddleboarding, kayaking, and safe swimming, while the consistent offshore winds attract kitesurfers and windsurfers. Local restaurants serve fresh seafood caught daily by fishermen who still launch their boats from the beach at dawn, maintaining traditions that have existed for generations. The surrounding area offers excellent opportunities for wildlife observation, with howler monkeys, iguanas, and exotic birds frequently spotted in the coastal vegetation. Oshnell National Wildlife Refuge is a critical nesting site for olive ridley sea turtles, offering visitors the unique opportunity to witness mass turtle arrivals, known as arabadas, during specific times of the year. Carrillo's sunsets are legendary, painting the sky in brilliant oranges and purples as the sun disappears into the Pacific horizon. The town's relaxed atmosphere encourages visitors to slow down, disconnect from technology, and reconnect with nature's simple pleasures. Come for the sights, stay for the soul. That's Carrillo. Is unwinding on the palm-fringed shores of Playa Carrillo on your travel list? Comment 1 if you've experienced its calm beauty. 2 if it's now on your dream beach list. Not every destination demands adventuresome offer quiet magic, and Dominical embodies this perfectly along Costa Rica's southern Pacific coast. This laid-back beach town attracts surfers, nature lovers, and those seeking an authentic escape from typical tourist spots. Dominical's consistent waves make it a premier surfing destination, with breaks suitable for both beginners and experienced surfers. The town maintains a bohemian atmosphere, create a community focused on sustainable living and wellness. Playa Dominical's dark volcanic sand stretches for miles, backed by lush rainforest that meets the ocean, creating a dramatic contrast of green jungle and blue Pacific. The nearby Baru River offers excellent swimming holes and is the gateway to spectacular waterfalls like Nauyaka Falls, accessible via jungle hikes or horseback rides. The surrounding area offers numerous eco-adventures, From whale-watching tours during migration season to exploring Hacienda Baru National Wildlife Refuge. One day, it could be your footprints on that trail leading from Dominical's beach into the mysterious rainforest beyond. Did you know Corcovado National Park is home to 2.5% of the world's biodiversity, despite covering less than 0.001% of the planet's surface? This extraordinary 164 square mile wilderness on Costa Rica's Osa Peninsula represents one of the most biologically intense places on Earth. National Geographic has called it the most biologically intense place on Earth in terms of biodiversity. The park protects the largest remaining tract of Pacific coastal rainforest in Central America, sheltering over 140 mammal species, including jaguars, pumas, and all 4 Costa Rican monkey species. More than 400 bird species inhabit the park, including the endangered harpy eagle and brilliant scarlet macaws that nest in beech almond trees. Ancient primary forest contains massive trees over 50 meters tall, some estimated to be more than 700 years old. Remote beaches within the park serve as critical nesting sites for 4 species of sea turtles, while inland lagoons and rivers teem with crocodiles, caimans, and countless fish species. Access requires guided tours and advance permits, as park authorities strictly limit visitor numbers to protect this fragile ecosystem. The challenging multi-day hiking trails reward adventurers with unparalleled wildlife encounters and pristine wilderness experiences found nowhere else in Costa Rica. Visit Arenal Volcano during the dry season from December to April, and you'll catch it at its most magical when clear skies reveal the perfect conical silhouette that has made it Costa Rica's most iconic landmark. This active stratovolcano rises 1,670 meters above sea level in the northern lowlands, dominating the landscape with its textbook volcanic shape and commanding presence. From 1968 to 2010, Arenal was among the world's most active volcanoes, regularly producing spectacular lava flows, explosive eruptions, and glowing rock avalanches visible for miles. Though currently resting, the volcano remains active with occasional steam emissions and internal rumblings, reminding visitors of the immense geological forces at work beneath them. Arenal Volcano National Park protects 12,124 hectares of diverse ecosystems, from tropical rainforest to cloud forest, supporting an incredible array of wildlife, including jaguars, tapirs, and over 850 bird species. Adventure seekers flock here for world-class activities like zip-lining through the forest canopy, hiking suspension bridges, and soaking in natural hot springs heated by geothermal activity. The nearby town of La Fortuna serves as the perfect base for exploring the volcano, offering comfortable accommodations with stunning volcano views and access to countless tour operators. Arenal's consistent thermal winds create ideal conditions for windsurfing and kitesurfing on nearby Lake Arenal, Central America's largest lake. The region's rich volcanic soil supports lush coffee plantations and diverse agriculture that thrives in the fertile shadow of the mighty volcano. Night falls, and there it stands, dark giant piercing the star-filled sky. Its presence so powerful, you can almost feel the ancient fire sleeping within its heart. Start your morning with mountain mist and end with starlit silence. Welcome to Uvita Beach, where Costa Rica's southern Pacific coast reveals one of its most spectacular natural formations. This pristine coastline is famous for its whale-tail-shaped sandbar, Playa Colonia or Cola de Ballena, extending into the ocean at Lo Tidione of the country's most photographed natural landmarks. Uvita, within Marino Ballena National Park, is a premier whale-watching destination. The beach's dark volcanic sand stretches for miles, backed by lush rainforest that meets the water's edge, creating a dramatic contrast between emerald jungle and deep blue Pacific waters. During low tide, visitors can walk out onto the Whale Tail Formation and explore tide pools filled with colorful marine life, including starfish, sea urchins, and tropical fish. The calm waters on the protected side of the formation make it ideal for swimming, snorkeling, and stand-up paddleboarding, while the ocean side offers consistent waves for surfing. The beach's dark volcanic sand, backed by lush rainforest meeting the water, creates a dramatic contrast of emerald jungle and deep blue Pacific. The surrounding area boasts incredible biodiversity, offering waterfalls, jungle hikes, and wildlife observation opportunities to spot scarlet macaws, toucans, and three-toed sloths. Adventure activities include dolphin watching tours, sport fishing excursions, and canopy ziplining through the coastal rainforest. The town has a relaxed bohemian vibe with yoga retreats, farmers markets, and sunset ceremonies, fostering a community focused on wellness and environmental consciousness. Local restaurants serve fresh seafood caught by traditional fishermen who still launch their boats from the beach each morning. Because in the end, it's not just about the destination, but how you feel standing on that whale's tail, watching the Pacific stretch endlessly, knowing you've discovered something truly magical. We pull info from many sources. If you see something wrong or have more to share, drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Rio Celeste waterfall cascades 90 feet through the pristine rainforest of Tenorio Volcano National Park, creating one of Costa Rica's most otherworldly natural spectacles. The waterfall's most remarkable feature is its stunning turquoise blue color, caused by a natural chemical reaction where two clear rivers merge and create suspended aluminum silicate particles that scatter light. Located in the northern Guanacaste province near the Nicaraguan border, this hidden gem requires a moderate 3-kilometer hike through dense tropical forest to reach the main viewpoint. The trail winds through primary rainforest where visitors frequently encounter exotic wildlife, including poison dart frogs, toucans, sloths, and various monkey species. Local legend claims that when God finished painting the sky, he washed his brushes in this river, giving it the celestial blue color that seems almost too brilliant to be real. Framed by emerald jungle and rising mist, the falls reveal a hidden paradise where myth and nature collide in breathtaking harmony. Looking for peace wrapped in misty cloud forest magic? You'll find it here in Monteverde, where Costa Rica's mountains cradle one of the world's most unique and biodiverse ecosystems. This renowned cloud forest reserve sits at 1,400 meters above sea level. Here, cool mountain air meets warm Caribbean winds, creating the perpetual mist that defines this mystical landscape. Founded by Quaker settlers in the 1950s seeking peace, Monteverde has become a model of sustainable ecotourism and conservation. Monteverde Cloud Forest Biological Reserve protects over 26,000 acres of wilderness, hosting over 2,500 plant, 100 mammal, and 400 bird species, including the legendary resplendent quetzal. Epiphytes drape ancient trees like natural Christmas decorations, creating a vertical garden ecosystem where orchids, bromeliads, and ferns thrive in the constant humidity. Well-maintained trails wind through this enchanted forest, revealing new wonders at every step, from tiny poison dart frogs to elusive jaguars roaming the misty depths. Adventure seekers can experience the forest canopy through suspension bridges, zip-lining tours, and guided night walks that reveal nocturnal creatures like kinkajous, owls, and sleeping birds. Santa Elena offers charming accommodations, cozy cafes with locally grown coffee, and artisan shops featuring handmade local crafts. Educational opportunities abound through research stations, butterfly gardens, and interpretive centers that explain the complex relationships within cloud forest ecosystems. The region's cool climate offers a refreshing contrast to Costa Rica's tropical lowlands, with year-round temperatures of 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit and frequent misty conditions, creating an otherworldly atmosphere. Photography enthusiasts find endless subjects in the interplay of light and mist, filtering through the forest canopy, creating magical moments that seem pulled from fairy tales. Monteverde's conservation commitment makes it a global sustainable tourism model, with visitor fees funding habitat protection and local environmental education. As they say, take only memories, leave only footprints. Monteverde makes both unforgettable as you walk through clouds among the treetops of this living cathedral. Step into Zancudo Mangrove, and you're instantly transported to a primordial world of twisted roots and natural cathedrals, where silence is broken only by jumping fish and exotic birds. This pristine mangrove ecosystem along Costa Rica's southern Pacific coast near the Osa Peninsula protects a complex network of waterways, islands, and channels, serving as a critical nursery for marine life. Kayaking reveals an intricate underwater forest of mangrove trees that filters salt water and provides habitat. Wildlife enthusiasts regularly spot caimans sunning on fallen logs, colorful kingfishers diving for fish, and troops of howler monkeys calling from the canopy above. As a natural storm barrier and carbon sink, the mangrove is one of Costa Rica's most important and fragile ecosystems, offering a glimpse into nature's perfect balance between land and sea. Not long ago, Costa Rica was known for its bumpy dirt roads that led only the most determined explorers to pristine beaches and virgin jungle. While many destinations have been built up significantly since those days, Montezuma has maintained its off-the-beaten-path feel. Montezuma is a charming bohemian beach town nestled on the southern tip of Costa Rica's Nicoya Peninsula, where lush mountains meet the sparkling Pacific Ocean. Jungle-backed mountains meet the Pacific on this beautiful Costa Rican beach, known for spectacular sunrises. Visitors can swim in the crystal-clear natural tide pools formed by the rocky coastline, discovering unique marine life and enjoying a more intimate connection with the ocean's ecosystem. Numerous waterfront hotels and romantic bungalows right on the sand create a relaxing beach atmosphere. This enchanting destination truly embodies the Pura Vida spirit that Costa Rica is famous for, making it an unforgettable stop for any traveler exploring Central America. On a crystal-clear day, Irazu Volcano is the only place in Costa Rica where you can see both the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans simultaneously. Standing at 11,260 feet above sea level, Irazu is the highest active volcano in Costa Rica. The volcano's name comes from the indigenous word for thunder, and Costa Ricans call it Colossus due to its 23 recorded eruptions since 1723. The summit features several craters, including one containing Diego de la Haya, a striking green crater lake of variable depth. Its most significant eruption in recorded history occurred from 1965, featuring lava flows and explosive activity. Since the 1990s, no noticeable volcanic activity has occurred, making it a safe and spectacular destination for visitors. Catarata del Toro is known as Costa Rica's ultimate secret, a privately owned ecological waterfall project that has been committed to conserving the natural environment since 2005. This spectacular waterfall is one of the largest in Costa Rica and stands at an impressive 270 to 300 feet tall, making it truly unique as it plunges directly into an extinct volcanic crater. The private ecological reserve is surrounded by wonderful lush jungle with 4 fantastic viewpoints offering different perspectives of this natural wonder. Unlike many of Costa Rica's other popular waterfalls, admiring Catarata del Toro doesn't require a strenuous hike, making it accessible to more visitors. The waterfall's uniqueness comes from the fact that it cascades into the crater of an extinct volcano, whose edge is now covered with lush green forest, creating an otherworldly atmosphere. Santa Teresa is a small, laid-back town located on the Nicoya Peninsula in the Punta Arenas province of Costa Rica. Roughly 150 kilometers west of the capital, San Jose, this once remote village has grown into one of the country's most beloved beach destinations. Like its neighboring town Malpais, Santa Teresa began as a humble fishing village, sustained by agriculture, cattle ranching, and small-scale fishing. For many years, it remained largely off the radar, accessible only by rough, dusty roads and known mostly to locals. Its pristine beaches, warm waters, and consistent surf eventually began drawing in curious travelers and surfers seeking a more off-the-beaten-path experience. Yet despite its growing popularity, Santa Teresa has managed to maintain its rustic charm. The roads are still mostly unpaved, and the vibe is more barefoot and board shorts than flashy resorts. Travelers from around the world come not just for the surf, but for the lifestyle sunrise yoga, beachfront breakfasts, lazy afternoons under palm trees, and sunsets that seem to pause time. It's also become a magnet for digital nomads, wellness seekers, and nature lovers. Locals and tourists coexist in a relaxed rhythm, where surf sessions and slow living define the days. Wildlife is part of daily life. Howler monkeys echo in the trees, and iguanas sunbathe on rooftops. At sunset, crowds gather along the shore, watching the sky light up in pink, gold, and orange. The sound of waves, the scent of salt and jungle, and the soft breeze all come together in perfect harmony. Surrounded by emerald hills and the endless blue of the Pacific, Santa Teresa is a place where nature feels alive, the pace is gentle, and every day feels like a quiet escape. The Tarcoles River is home to one of the world's most impressive concentrations of American crocodiles, with approximately 2,000 crocodiles calling this waterway their home. These magnificent creatures often grow over 15 feet long and can be seen basking in the sun on the riverbanks or stealthily gliding through the waters, with some individuals reaching up to 15 feet in length and weighing up to 1,500 pounds. The famous Tarcoles Bridge provides visitors with a safe and spectacular vantage point to observe these ancient predators in their natural habitat. The river is beautiful and teeming with birds and, of course, many crocodiles, creating a remarkable ecosystem where wildlife thrives. Other animals in the river include a variety of bird species, caiman, basilisk, and large green iguanas. Professional crocodile tours allow visitors to get up close with American crocodiles of all sizes and observe an abundance of beautiful exotic birds, up to 50 species in one tour. These tours feature spectacular rainforest scenery as boats cruise through dense mangrove forest canals. The Tarcoles River forms the northern boundary of Carrara National Park, where visitors can see Central American crocodiles throughout most of the year. A boat tour through this area creates an unforgettable experience for any wildlife enthusiast. Watching prehistoric giants and colorful birds from that bridge, you feel ancient Costa Rica's pulse, a place where nature reigns and survival stories echo anew. Tamarindo transformed from a quiet fishing village into Costa Rica's liveliest surf spot, balancing laid-back charm with cosmopolitan energy. Once a small fishing village, it has boomed in the 21st century with surfing and ecotourism, and is now popular with surfers, digital nomads, and expatriates. Tamarindo, located on Costa Rica's northwestern coast and bordered by the Pacific Ocean, is a town of beauty and relaxation and is the largest developed beach town in Guanacaste. Its golden sands, stunning sunsets, and surf culture make it ideal for new surfers, attracting water sports enthusiasts worldwide. A lively, culturally diverse miniature metropolis, surf-famous Tamarindo thrives on year-round warm weather and outdoor adventure. Less than a 2-hour drive from Guanacaste Airport, Tamarindo Beach is ideal for families, couples, and solo travelers seeking beautiful beaches and great water sports. The vibe of Tamarindo is best described as party and play, offering bars, lively clubs, and vibrant live music venues that promise an exhilarating night out. Tamarindo offers expats, retirees, and digital nomads an active social life with its vibrant nightlife, many restaurants, and diverse activities. During the day, you will find beach walkers, dogs playing in the waves, kids building sandcastles, paddleboarders, and surfers waiting for the perfect break. Evenings, just before sunset, bring out the entire community, locals, expats, tourists all, to witness the breathtaking Pacific sunsets. Wildlife lovers might find Tamarindo worthwhile between September and March, when the leatherback turtles come to nest on Playa Grande. Tamarindo, Costa Rica, attracts thousands of visitors each year, creating a unique blend of international culture and Costa Rican hospitality. If you're seeking sand, surf, and sun, Tamarindo is the place to be. Sunlight spills across millions of crushed conch shells as your bare feet discover a beach unlike any other, not sand, but a shimmering carpet of nature's treasures. Playa Conchal, Costa Rica, has one unique characteristic, which makes it an incredibly special beach that visitors can't miss. It has white shells instead of sand. This distinctive beach is covered with millions of tiny pink and white seashells that have been worn smooth by the lapping waves and reflect the sunlight in a dazzling way. Situated between two rocky points, Playa Conchal has calm aquamarine water, which is great for swimming, and there are picturesque islets offshore and craggy cliffs on the far southern end. There is white sand and turquoise crystal clear water, with spotless beaches and waters that are indeed crystal clear. As you step into the water, your feet will be surprised by a completely different sensation, where the fine white beach sand transitions to a coarse ocean floor made up entirely of pulverized seashells. With clear blue water and millions of tiny sparkling shells, Conchal Beach was ranked among the prettiest beaches in Costa Rica and even globally. Millions of crushed conch shells make up the beach at Playa Conchal, creating soft seashell sand that makes for comfortable sunbathing, with the gentle slope of the shore ensuring safe swimming conditions. During the dry season, the crystal clear waters are ideal for snorkeling and diving, allowing visitors to discover a mesmerizing underwater world. For many, the waters of Playa Conchal are a therapeutic mix of enveloping warmth and bliss. Known for harboring 2.5% of the world's entire biodiversity, the OSA Peninsula invites you to discover more than just the obvious. It's where Earth's most extraordinary secrets still hide. This remote biodiversity hotspot in Costa Rica is where lush rainforests meet pristine beaches, offering incredible wildlife encounters and unparalleled adventure. The extensive rainforest, refuge for Costa Rica's largest jaguar and tapir populations, is worth visiting. The peninsula also thrives with all four monkey species: scarlet macaws, sloths, neon frogs, and nesting sea turtles. From Corcovado's wild trails to Golfo Dulce's calm waters, this region is a sanctuary for wildlife enthusiasts, conservationists, and nature seekers. Glide through Golfo Dulce or Sirpe Terraba mangroves, spotting sloths, monkeys, herons, crocodiles, and tropical birds under towering canopies. Being here will feel like walking around in a real-life Jurassic Park, with Corcovado home to over 400 species of birds alone. The Osa Peninsula was one of the last places in Costa Rica to be settled, and is still only sparsely populated, preserving its untouched wilderness for future generations. In this living cathedral of biodiversity, you realize the Osa Peninsula is a profound reminder that Earth's greatest treasures await discovery and protection. Drake Bay, discovered by Sir Francis Drake in the 16th century, is a small remote bay on the northern side of Costa Rica's Osa Peninsula. Located 368 kilometers from San Jose, the main town of Agujitas has around 1,000 full-time residents. This pristine destination serves as the gateway to Corcovado National Park, offering incredible biodiversity and untouched rainforests. Though challenging to reach, Drake Bay rewards adventurous travelers with its remote location in Costa Rica's deep south. Drake Bay beckons nature enthusiasts with its unspoiled Pacific coastline and teeming wildlife, offering an authentic wilderness experience. The first sensation that strikes you in Tortuguero is the profound silence, a silence so complete that every rustle of leaves and distant howler monkey call seems to echo through your soul. This remote village on Costa Rica's northern Caribbean coast can only be reached by boat or airplane. A small ecotourism village sits on a sandbar island, separated from the mainland by the Tortuguero River and bordering the Caribbean Sea. Tortuguero translates as "land of turtles," perfectly capturing the essence of this sanctuary that gave its name to the neighboring Tortuguero National Park. The stunning national park protects one of the largest remaining areas of tropical rainforest in Central America, offering vast protected beaches with endless vistas of the Caribbean Sea. The village is enveloped by nearly 200,000 acres of protected jungle, rainforests, swamps, lagoons, and estuaries, providing sanctuary to a Noah's Ark of species. Tortuguero Beach welcomes thousands of sea turtles nesting here every year, with the nesting season taking place from July to October and eggs hatching until late November. The village's famous navigable rainforest canals offer sightings of howler monkeys, sloths, toucans, bats, aquatic birds, iguanas, crocodiles, and exotic flora. During canal tours, many sloths can be seen in the trees, along with spider and howler monkeys, toucans, and crocodiles. Boat tours often encounter families of howler monkeys eating fruits and leaves from trees right along the banks. The Tortuguero canals are perfect for spotting sloths that love to live in the trees near the waterways, where visitors can easily spot caiman, crocodiles, waterfowl, monkeys, turtles, and iguanas. Nearly 20 feet of rain falls on Tortuguero yearly, creating this lush paradise that was protected as a nesting sanctuary in 1963 and declared a national park in 1970. Some 50,000 tourists visit Tortuguero annually to see nesting turtles and explore the tropical rainforests. On guided boat tours, experience lush jungle on both sides, while guides spot sloths, monkeys, basilisks, iguanas, snakes, toucans, and macaws. With no roads leading to Tortuguero, the journey itself via boat or small plane adds to the adventure. Prepare to disconnect and witness nature's spectacular show. Tortuguero calls, where ancient sea turtles dance timelessly between land and sea. Steam rises like ethereal spirits from a luminous turquoise crater lake, while sulfuric mist dances across the rim of one of nature's most dramatic amphitheaters. The Pose volcano is an active 8,848 feet stratovolcano in central Costa Rica, having erupted 40 times since 1828. When the mist and clouds part, you'll see the sulfuric, bubbling, green rain-fed lake at the bottom, surrounded by smoke and steam rising from fumaroles. One of these crater lakes is over 1,000 feet deep, making it the largest volcanic lagoon in the world. Although you only get 20 minutes at the crater's edge, it's worth the trip to be gazing into the volcano's cratera, poisonous, brewing, bubbling, smoking, steaming lake. To the south of the main crater, the second crater is extinct and contains a beautiful lake, Botos Lagoon, surrounded by verdant cloud forests. The frequently visited multi-hued summit crater lakes of the basaltic to dacitic volcano are easily accessible by vehicle from the nearby capital city of San Jose. There's a reason Isla Tortuga has inspired poets, artists, and dreamers for generations. Named Turtle Island for its volcanic rock formations that resemble the majestic marine creatures, Tortuga is comprised of 2 uninhabited islands and sits a few miles off the Nicoya Peninsula. This uninhabited tropical island boasts a perfect, sandy beach with palm trees, clear turquoise waters, and crystalline calm conditions that make it ideal for day trips and family excursions. From the moment the island comes into view, you'll be in awe of the white sand beaches and sparkling turquoise water. This dreamy island paradise, fringed with tall swaying coconut palms, sugary white sand beaches and emerald waters, invites absolute tranquility and luxury for a tropical getaway. Stretching over 247 acres at sea level, Tortuga Island is a delightful mystical paradise with crystalline turquoise waters, tropical beaches, incredible biodiversity, and swaying coconut palms. The snorkeling here is the absolute best I have experienced in Costa Rica. The water is so clear, and it's easy to see all the incredible fish and sea creatures within it. Despite their small size, these islands boast globally acclaimed beaches with crystalline waters and vibrant marine life. The true journey isn't just to a new place. It's about gaining a new piece of yourself, holding the memory of paradise discovered in the vast blue. At dawn, when the first rays of sunlight pierce through the canopy of ancient trees, Guanacaste province in Costa Rica reveals itself as one of Central America's most captivating natural treasures. This northwestern province enchants visitors with its diverse landscapes, from pristine Pacific beaches to lush tropical dry forests. The region's crown jewel is its collection of national parks, including the renowned Manuel Antonio and Rincón de la Vieja, where volcanic peaks rise majestically above the forest floor. Golden sandy beaches stretch endlessly along the coastline, offering perfect spots for surfing, swimming, and witnessing breathtaking sunsets. The province's unique dry tropical forest ecosystem supports an incredible array of wildlife, including howler monkeys, scarlet macaws, and elusive jaguars. Traditional Guanacastecan culture thrives in charming colonial towns where locals preserve centuries-old traditions of music, dance, and cuisine. The famous Guanacaste tree, Costa Rica's national tree, stands as a symbol of the region's natural heritage with its massive spreading crown. Adventure seekers can explore active volcanoes, zip line through forest canopies, or horseback ride across expansive cattle ranches. The region's climate offers year-round warmth, with distinct wet and dry seasons, each bringing its own unique beauty. Local festivals celebrate the province's rich folklore, featuring traditional marimba music and colorful folk dances. Fresh seafood and traditional dishes like gallo pinto showcase the area's culinary delights. Guanacaste's commitment to conservation has made it a model for sustainable ecotourism worldwide. The province seamlessly blends relaxation with adventure, offering something for every type of traveler. Ancient indigenous heritage sites dot the landscape, telling stories of pre-Columbian civilizations. Guanacaste perfectly embodies Costa Rica's Pura Vida philosophy, showcasing a harmonious blend of nature and culture. San Jose is the vibrant capital city of Costa Rica and the heart of the country's political, cultural, and economic life. Nestled in the Central Valley and surrounded by lush mountains, it serves as the main gateway for travelers exploring the nation. The city blends colonial charm with modern energy, where historic buildings sit beside bustling cafes and urban art. San Jose is home to iconic landmarks, like the National Theater, a neoclassical gem, and the Gold and Jade Museums, showcasing Costa Rica's rich pre-Columbian history. Markets offer an authentic taste of local life, from handmade crafts to gallo pinto breakfasts. The city pulses with youthful energy thanks to its universities, live music, and festivals. Though often overshadowed by the country's natural wonders, San Jose offers a unique cultural experience. Its streets are lively, diverse, and filled with Costa Ricans living the spirit of Pura Vida. With a spring-like climate year-round, it's pleasant to explore on foot or by bike. San Jose may not be the final destination, but it's a fascinating place to begin your Costa Rican adventure. Jaco is located on Costa Rica's central Pacific coast, approximately 90 kilometers southwest of San Jose, the country's capital. This vibrant beach town sits in the Puntarenas province and serves as one of the most accessible coastal destinations from the Central Valley. town stretches along a beautiful crescent-shaped bay, bordered by lush tropical hills and the vast Pacific Ocean. Jaco has transformed from a quiet fishing village into Costa Rica's premier beach resort destination over the past few decades. The area enjoys a tropical climate with consistent temperatures year-round, making it perfect for outdoor activities and beach recreation. The town is famous for its long stretch of dark volcanic sand beach, which attracts surfers from around the world due to its consistent waves and surf breaks suitable for all skill levels. Beyond surfing, Jaco offers numerous adventure activities including ziplining, ATV tours, sport fishing, and wildlife watching in nearby national parks. The nightlife scene is particularly vibrant, with beachfront bars, restaurants, and clubs that come alive after sunset. Local cuisine features fresh seafood, traditional Costa Rican dishes, and international options to satisfy diverse tastes. Jaco serves as an excellent base for exploring other attractions in the region, including Manuel Antonio National Park, Carrara National Park, and the famous Crocodile Bridge. The town's infrastructure caters well to tourists, with numerous hotels, vacation rentals, and amenities. Shopping opportunities abound with local markets, souvenir shops, and art galleries showcasing Costa Rican crafts. Wildlife enthusiasts can spot various species, including scarlet macaws, sloths, and monkeys in the surrounding areas. Despite its development as a tourist hub, Jaco maintains its laid-back tropical atmosphere that embodies the pura vida spirit of Costa Rica. For those seeking an authentic Caribbean adventure off the beaten path, Puerto Viejo de Talamanca beckons as Costa Rica's most vibrant and culturally rich coastal destination. This enchanting town on the southern Caribbean coast pulses with Afro-Caribbean rhythms and laid-back island vibes that instantly captivate every visitor. Reggae music drifts from colorful wooden houses, painted in brilliant blues, greens, and yellows, creating a kaleidoscope against the backdrop of swaying palm trees. The town's multicultural heritage blends indigenous Bribri traditions with Jamaican influences, creating a unique cultural tapestry found nowhere else in Costa Rica. World-class surfing waves at Salsa Brava attract international surfers, while calmer beaches like Playa Coclis offer perfect swimming conditions for families. The surrounding rainforest teems with incredible biodiversity, including three-toed sloths, poison dart frogs, and over 400 bird species. Local cuisine reflects the area's cultural diversity, featuring Caribbean specialties like rice and beans cooked in coconut milk, fresh lobster, and spicy jerk chicken. The nearby Cahuita National Park protects pristine coral reefs, where snorkelers can swim alongside tropical fish and sea turtles. Indigenous Bribri communities welcome visitors to learn about traditional cacao ceremonies and ancient forest wisdom. Bicycle tours along coastal paths reveal hidden beaches, wildlife refuges, and sustainable organic farms. The town's nightlife comes alive with beach bars, live music venues, and impromptu dance parties under the stars. Adventure activities include whitewater rafting, canopy tours, and guided jungle hikes to spectacular waterfalls. Local artisans create beautiful handicrafts using traditional techniques passed down through generations. The relaxed atmosphere encourages slow travel, where hammock time and sunset watching become daily rituals. Puerto Viejo de Talamanca opens up a journey where Caribbean soul meets rainforest magic, creating memories that linger long after the reggae rhythms fade. There's a special kind of calm that washes over you the moment your feet touch the sand at Guiones Beach. Located in Nozara, Costa Rica, this wide, untouched stretch of coastline feels like a sanctuary for the soul. The waves roll in with quiet rhythm, perfect for beginner and seasoned surfers alike. Yoga lovers find peace here too, practicing under palm trees with the ocean breeze as their soundtrack. Unlike many tourist-heavy beaches, Guiones has no high-rises, just jungle paths, open sky, and gentle tides. Sunsets paint the horizon in gold and lavender, inviting everyone to pause and simply breathe. What you find at Guiones isn't just a place, it's a peace that lingers. In the bustling heart of San Jose, Costa Rica, Sabana isn't just a park. It's the capital's vibrant lung, a pivotal recreational and cultural epicenter. Parque Metropolitano La Sabana, an expansive green space, spans over 70 hectares. This area, once Costa Rica's main airport, transformed into the nation's largest urban park in the 1970s. The park boasts well-maintained walking and jogging paths, along with multiple sports facilities, making it a favorite spot for both locals and visitors seeking outdoor fun. At Savannah's heart stands the impressive National Stadium, a modern architectural marvel. The park is surrounded by San Jose's most prestigious neighborhoods, museums, and cultural institutions, including the Costa Rican Art Museum, housed in a beautiful historic building at its eastern edge. This urban oasis provides a peaceful escape from the city's traffic and noise, offering residents and tourists alike a place to experience the Pura Vida lifestyle in the heart of Costa Rica's capital. What was once a humble farming community has blossomed into Costa Rica's premier adventure destination, yet La Fortuna retains its small-town charm while serving as gateway to nature's grandest spectacles. Sitting 4 miles from Arenal volcano, this picturesque town transformed from a farming community into Arenal's main tourism hub after the 1968 eruption. La Fortuna is a classic, picturesque town with a park and church, dramatically framed by the majestic Arenal volcano visible from almost every vantage point. The town and its surroundings offer a harmonious blend of lush rainforests, pristine waterfalls, and exhilarating adventures, making it a must-visit destination. Thanks to its proximity to Lake Arenal and La Fortuna waterfall within Arenal Volcano National Park, the area is a nature lover's paradise. La Fortuna isn't just about volcanoes and hot springs, it's a haven for sloths and wildlife, where visitors can encounter an incredible diversity of creatures. Wildlife refuges offer sloth tours during the day and night, tours that reveal bats, birds, iguanas, monkeys, crocodiles, horses, toads, and exotic flora. Along hiking trails, it's common to spot brightly colored birds, including toucans and parrots, as well as monkeys swinging through the treetops. La Fortuna is best known for its proximity to the Arenal volcano, but it's also a popular spot for anyone looking for a relaxing spa vacation in Costa Rica. The famous La Fortuna waterfall cascades dramatically through the lush forest, creating natural swimming pools that refresh adventurous hikers after their descent. With roots in farming, the land surrounding town is a mix of fields and farmland, with plenty of thick jungle that provides habitat for countless species. This picturesque region of Costa Rica offers activities and attractions for every traveler, whether you love adventure, adrenaline, or relaxation. Tucked between golden hills and calm Pacific waves, Playa Hermosa lives up to its name. Beautiful beach feels like an understatement. The water here shimmers like liquid glass, perfect for swimming, paddleboarding, or simply floating the afternoon away. Unlike its busier neighbors, Hermosa whispers instead of shouts, a quiet escape where time stretches and worries shrink. Palm trees lean lazily toward the sea, offering shade to those who'd rather nap than chase adventure. At sunset, the sky blushes in orange and violet as locals and travelers gather in soft silence. This beach embodies Costa Rica's ultimate ease and tranquility. Playa Penca is a hidden gem tucked between rocky hills and turquoise waters in Guanacaste. Its soft white sand and calm waves make it perfect for swimming or simply soaking up the sun in peace. With no crowds or loud beach bars, it feels like your own private slice of paradise. It's the kind of beach you almost don't want to tell anyone about. Where the Pacific Ocean meets dramatic cliffs and pristine coves, a legendary peninsula stretches into Costa Rica's northwestern waters like a jewel crown adorning the Guanacaste coastline. The Papagayo Peninsula stands as one of Central America's most exclusive and breathtaking destinations, where luxury resorts blend seamlessly with untouched natural beauty. This magnificent landmass boasts over a dozen secluded beaches, each offering its own unique character, from intimate rocky coves to expansive stretches of powdery white sand. The peninsula's strategic location creates a unique microclimate with minimal rainfall, ensuring year-round sunshine and calm turquoise waters perfect for swimming and water sports. World-class golf courses designed by renowned architects wind through the coastal landscape, offering stunning ocean views from every hole. The area's commitment to sustainable development has preserved vast areas of tropical dry forest, home to hundreds of bird species, monkeys, and other wildlife. Luxury accommodations range from boutique hotels to sprawling resorts, all designed to complement rather than dominate the natural environment. The peninsula's beaches offer excellent conditions for snorkeling and diving, with coral reefs teeming with colorful marine life. Fine dining restaurants showcase both international cuisine and local Guanacastecan specialties, often featuring fresh seafood caught daily. Adventure activities include zip lining, horseback riding, and guided nature walks through protected forest reserves. The area's proximity to Liberia's international airport makes it easily accessible while maintaining its sense of exclusive seclusion. Could there be a more perfect fusion of luxury and wilderness than what nature has crafted on this remarkable peninsula? Costa Rica stands as a testament to what happens when a nation chooses conservation over exploitation, creating a living laboratory where nature thrives in all its magnificent forms. Every sunrise brings new discoveries, from howler monkey calls in misty valleys to humpback whales breaching in warm Pacific waters. This extraordinary country invites travelers not just to witness its wonders, but to become part of its story of sustainability and respect for the natural world. From the moment you step into its embrace, Costa Rica transforms you, awakening a deeper connection to the planet and a profound appreciation for life's intricate beauty. The memories forged here linger long after departure, calling you back to experience once more the magic that exists nowhere else on Earth. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Costa Rica's most breathtaking destinations.